Hi guys. Good afternoon. Good morning. I don't think it's afternoon yet. No, it's morning. Good morning. How are you guys doing? I hope my picture is looking good. I hope my mic is all right. Yeah. So it's been a while, and guys, this is your girl Sharon. Uh, on YouTube, my name is Sweets at Sharon. So, just catching up with you guys. What was going down. A couple of almost 2 months ago, I would say a month going into 2 months ago, with the hurricane and all in Jamaica, and I talked about some things, the way things are going. We talk about how the prime minister is handling things, and how he's behaving, because the YouTubers or content creators are doing a lot while he was sitting down and doing nothing. Anyhow, anywho, those things are gone. I don't see anybody in the chat yet, but welcome. And I know I did not alert anybody. I'm kind of trying out things because I don't do this all the time. So let me talk until I see someone come in the chat. So as I was saying, that we were talking, a lot of people were talking that things wasn't going great. However, I see things is picking up a little bit better now. People are getting more attention from the government that they used to get. They were slow, but now things are going great. All right. So, what I would really like to talk about today is the fact that okay, is the fact that something bad had happened last week in Jamaica. I hope you're having. I have my mic here, but I kind of turn it around. So yeah, so something bad had happened in Jamaica. This Kenyan-born artist, he was robbed. His name is Mazola Mwagnadi. I hope I pronounce his name properly. I see nobody's in the chat yet, but I'm still talking. Even if I'm alone here, I'm going to talk about what I want to talk about. So, yeah, so he went to Jamaica. He is in Jamaica 30 years now because he had won a scholarship to the art school in Jamaica, Edna Manley Art School in Jamaica. So he was a sculptor, an artist in his own right. He was doing well. He also gained some accolades from abroad. He went and he showcased his art. And he worked in Kingston, and then he went to live in Treasure Beach, in Treasure Beach in St. Elizabeth. So we have a tragedy already with what the hurricane had done. And of course, in this tragedy, here is this one. And this is a guy who really have a heart for the country, because from he left Kenya, I don't think he went back to Canada. To Kenya to live. I don't know if he visited, but the news said he left and he didn't go back. And so a robbery ensued, and they um, unalive this bright, shining star. And I'm gonna say, guys, this is really, really bad. I feel so bad. I feel ashamed that something like this could happen. And of course, it's Jamaica. We know that things are happening in Jamaica. Unfortunately, Jamaica is one of the most violent country on earth. Yes, we gained that status. That Jamaica is beautiful. A lot of things are good, but then we have a lot of bad things that are going on in the country too. And my concern is that people can do those things. People can analyze people in broad daylight, and yet you hear that, oh, we don't know who it is. We have a saying to say, them do this and them do that, and nobody ever apprehend the criminals that do this. And for the life of me, I don't know why. I don't know if this is an organized thing, if it's bigger than what we think, because most of the crime that is committed in the country is left unsolved. So I don't know if there are special people who can just do what they want to do and never will be found. I don't understand. So my talking point today is what happened, what is happening with these kind of crimes that are being committed, and nobody is held responsible. I see that one person's in the chat. Welcome. Um, just tell me who you are, and tell me who you are, and I that I can recognize you and say welcome. You're here, you came, and I think you left. But anyway, yeah, so guys, that is what is concerning to me. In a beautiful country like that, in a paradise, somebody can leave their country, go down there, go to Jamaica, and think that, even in Nairobi, Kenya, it can be a violent city. And he left Nairobi, Kenya, and went to Jamaica for peace, to practice his art, and think, he's in paradise. And of course, he lived in paradise. It's Treasure Beach. But he survived the hurricane that a lot of people did not survive. And he survived the hurricane, but now his life is stuffed out by robbers. And that is so sad. And again, I'm wondering if this is going to go down like another unsolved case, another cold case where nobody know who it is, or even if somebody see it, they will not say anything. Even if people know who it is, they will not say anything. And this is really, really, really sad, guys. I can't believe that my country, Jamaica, is not going anywhere when it comes to solving crime, when it comes to people having empathy for one another. Bad things can happen anywhere, in any country. But my problem is, how come nobody is held responsible when these things are happening? That's my question. And guys, we are to advocate for the criminals to be brought to justice that snuff out this shining star. He lived in Jamaica for 30 years, right? He did nothing but good. And on top of that, he was planning to hold a fellowship, a fellowship conference to just encourage those who survived the hurricane and who got damaged in the hurricane. And this is what's happening. Guys, I'm not going to stay long in this chat. I hope you can watch it afterward, but just join me in saying, we are sad, and my condolences, go out to the family. I believe he has two daughters. One is a teenager. I don't know how old the next one is that is in Kenya, but I know the one in Jamaica is a teenager. And for Mazula, you know, the shining star that got out, out, out in Jamaica. We're so sad. My condolence goes to his family and his friend and his acquaintances that he made in Jamaica, and his family members that he have in Kenya and also have in Jamaica. My condolence. I'm so sorry. We are sorry. And Jamaica is mourning because that community, the art community in Jamaica, is mourning for the life of this shining star. You know, it's so sad. But I am going to close the chat because it seemed like I'm alone in this chat. So anyway, we will talk again, and I'm going to do a video on it again. And if not, just join me in saying we are sorry and we are not proud that something like this could happen in our country. Okay? So, peace out and I love you. Bye.